Hey everyone, welcome to the C&J Art Adventure and Family channel. So in this video I show you our trip to Pehuajo in the Argentinian countryside over the holiday week. And we chose that area specifically because that is where my husband's birth family is located. And for those of you who don't know, my husband was adopted a few days after his birth. And while he has known he was adopted most of his life, he has not actively sought to connect with his birth family until more recently, especially with his two half-sisters. And I have to say, it has been really nice to see him develop those relationships, especially with his birth mother, because I know how much family means to my husband, and especially after losing my brother and everything we went through last year, I can really appreciate just how important family really is. I mean, at the end of the day, all that truly matters is family and friends, and trying to be a good person and do good works in this world. And so I was very glad to take this trip and help my husband invest more time into those relationships. But I should add that I am a city girl. I do not like bugs or dirt. I love museums and galleries and having dozens of events to choose from every month. In other words, I've always kind of equated the countryside with boring, but I found that it's really not boring. I mean, it is a different pace, of course, but there's also a lot more quiet and nature, which I really love. And I love how you tend to spend most of your time with family and friends. And my friend Andy was with us, by the way. She wanted to get away from the city for a week as well. And so, all in all, it was a week of family and friends, rest and healing, and celebration. So, the best of everything, really. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. So, we are in Pehuajo now. It's really quiet here. This is the house we're staying at. It's an Airbnb. It's really big. And here's the entrance. We have the door open because it makes it so that the air can circulate. Here is the inside. We arrived here a few hours ago, so we've already settled in a bit. There's my stepson playing his Switch. He needs to take a shower. There's the backyard. There's my friend Andy playing with the dog. We don't know if it's a stray or what, but anyway, it's here. This is the big, huge kitchen. It didn't come with much, like no dishes, no cutlery, no cups, nothing to make ice. So, and of course we don't want to cook since we're on vacation, so we have bread to make sandwiches tonight. And also there's a lot of leftover food from whoever was here last, so we have to throw that away definitely. There's our dinner, ham and cheese. I'm kind of tempted to clean this kitchen because it doesn't look like it's been cleaned in a while. But anyway, there's the dog. There's my friend Andy.
He's the pets of the house.
I wonder what his name is.
We don't know the name.
It's very sweet. He looks like an older dog.
Yes.
Definitely not a puppy. I'm gonna show the pool. Really huge backyard. Why can't we have backyards like this in Buenos Aires? I know why, but still. Over there is the parishada or chulengo, or whatever you call it. And there's the pool. A nice, good-sized pool. The only thing is it's a little too deep for me to feel comfortable swimming in. I might try tomorrow, but I'm just really out of practice. And I'm not the best swimmer, so. And they have this colectivo in the back. I don't know what they put it here for. They told us not to go in here because it wasn't safe. Oh my god, look at that. It's like their catch-all drawer. Instead of a drawer, they have a colectivo. Oh my god, I would be wary of like small animals, maybe snakes, if they have them here. Morning, everyone. I'm just enjoying the sounds of the morning. Everyone else is still asleep. It's around 7:15. Everyone was pretty exhausted yesterday, so I bet they'll sleep in. Oh, there's the dog. I guess he hangs out here all the time. We gave him a lot of the leftovers that the previous guest had left in the fridge. He really loved that. Don't know if it was healthy for him. We gave him like half a pizza and a package of cold cuts. Just birds. Nothing but birds. I so love having this field. Well, all these trees and that field over there right in front of this house. It's so nice. I imagine most of Argentina must have looked like that at one time before they cut all the trees down for farming. I'll just walk out here a little bit. So nice. Gatos, perros. Oh, una perrito. Wow.
Una oveja.
Oveja. ¿Tiene una nombre?
Pompón.
Pompón. Ah, perfecto.
Este está celoso, muy celoso.
Wow.
Un gato.
Hola.
Ay, no lo puedo creer.
¿Es una mascota?
¿Sí?
Wow.
A esta las traje del frigorífico cuando era bebé, para que no la mataran. Le
Ah.
mataron la mamá y los hermanos. Entonces se la pedí al gerente y me dijo, sí, llévatela.
Wow.
Así que me la subí en la moto y me la traje.
Es la
Y
única.
la tengo que tener atada porque me come todas las plantas.
O sea, ¿qué?
que es muy golosa.
¿Le mataron a la mamá, los
Sí.
hermanos y todo?
Todos,
¿Toda su familia?
toda su familia.
Oh.
¿Por qué?
Porque en el frigorífico matan estos animales para después los venden en las carnicerías. Ella tiene 6 meses. Una bebé de 6 meses.
Qué suerte tiene Pom Pom.
Qué bonita. Sí.
Ya está, no tengas miedo. No te van a hacer nada. Le contaba a Nico que este tucán así de goma, cuando ella era muy bebé, se asustaba y venía y se metía ahí. Y se escondía. Y ahora cuando se asusta, viene y se mete ahí.
Sí. Oh, ¿tiene miedo de nosotros?
Sí, a todos le tiene miedo.
Oh.
A todos los desconozco.
Pom Pom.
Pomponcito.
Pom Pom. Hola. Hola, baby.
Bonita.
Oh.
A ver quién lo busca. Hola, hola, hola.
Oh.
No, este no.
Este no.
Este le encanta.
El gato sí, por ahí.
Por eso te digo, no la puedo dejar suelta porque te come todo.
Claro.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué es eso?
Esta planta es paraíso, se llama.
Oh, vaya, parece que está
Esta,
satisfecha.
los sauces, mirá donde los dejó. Ese sauce tendría que llegar las hojas a esta altura, rozar el suelo. Y es hasta donde ella llega en 2 patitas, se levanta y las come.
Y la come. Wow. Qué grande.
Entonces cada vez que sale alguien al patio, los vecinos agradecidos, empiezan a los gritos.
Wow.
Y una gran.
Oh. Wow.
Cuando hay un poquito son las 3 de la mañana y está cantando. Al cerro del gallinero, la tipa se sube arriba de la planta y duerme. Y cuando suelta todo.
Did you see that one? The one in the tree?
¿Cómo hará para subirse ahí? Porque no vuelan las gallinas. Tiene una estrategia.
¿Qué?
Yo nunca vi una oveja como mascota.
No.
Increíble.
My grandparents
Mhm.
had some animals because they lived in Chacomús.
Oh,
And it's-
Chascamus.
Chacomús is similar. Like
yeah.
this, and they have a lot of animals like
Oh.
machine. It's very common when you live in this kind of places
Yeah.
to have different animals. My grandparents
Yeah.
had like conejos, gallinas.
Wow, everything.
But the thing that I don't like is that they eat.
Oh,
I don't like.
Yeah.
My mom had some because when they were very young, very kid, they were a person that sells pollitos
Oh.
in a bag, no?
Oh,
For
babies.
different babies, and they go in different houses.
Yeah.
And my grandmother bought that little chickens, and they were like 6, for example. And they were like these pollitos, and my granddad make a house like that for
Oh.
them. And they grow up, but when they grow up, they eat it.
All of them?
I think that one, but then they eat it too. That was she was called Marta.
Oh.
Martita. It was a friend of my mom, but when she was going upstairs to his bedroom,
Yeah.
Martita goes with her.
Oh,
And they
no.
eat it. She's like, how can it be possible?
Didn't she didn't know they were going to eat
No,
it? Why didn't they tell her?
they tell because she didn't see anymore, and she said, what happened with the gallinas?
Oh,
We eat it. Oh, why?
I think it might have been easier for her if they had simply told her, you know? Because then if it's a pet,
Yeah, it's
course.
a pet.
Yeah.
Can you eat at your own pet?
Yeah.
It's like a child, like a hijito.
Yeah. I think.
Ay, no puede ser que sea tan granjero con estas ovejas, con esta oveja. Ok. ¿Cuál quieres, la corta o la larga? ¿Cuál quieres primero, la corta o la larga?
Oh, that's it. Look, there's a puppy. Nico, ¿viste la bebé pero?
El cachorrito.
Cachorrito? The oveja is more exotic.
Sí, es mucho más exótico. Porteño toda la vida.
Another quiet, peaceful morning. All of us really like this house, by the way, but I cannot deny that there are problems with it. Like there are trash everywhere. I don't even know, what is that? What is that? Like a really old lawnmower, maybe. But there's discarded things everywhere in this house and around this house. And other problems, to be sure. Oh, yeah. Discarded lawnmower, discarded colectivo. Why not? Another problem with this house is they left paint thinner underneath that sink, and we removed a bucket and a few other things, and that dissipated the smell of the paint thinner somewhat, but there's something else in there that also smells of paint thinner, and it's probably, oh, thank God, my husband removed the towels. Yeah, I was thinking that bottle right there might also have paint thinner, but actually he might have removed everything that had the smell of paint thinner, because it's much better. But the smell of it was so bad earlier that we had to have all the doors open so that fresh air would be blowing through. We had to have the doors and the fan just blowing, and it was pretty terrible. Like when I got up yesterday morning, the entire house smelled like paint thinner. So, and before my husband removed the towels, like when I would go out here and the doors were closed, I would start to feel lightheaded. It was pretty terrible, really terrible. So, okay, gotta make my coffee. Thank God the birds are out and about this morning eating bugs. May they eat as many as they can. That's problem number 3. Just the sheer amount of bugs in this place. I mean, of course, we're out in the countryside, but, you know, all day long, flies everywhere, mosquitoes, ants, and other things, other creatures, sapos, or frogs. My stepson didn't want to swim in the pool yesterday because he was afraid of the sapos, so my husband made sure to show him that there were no sapos around. He was walking around with the dog here and showing my stepson that, you know, there were no sapos around around the pool. Here's a view of that field from the front door. I could not get this door open earlier. I guess that's another problem. I mean, not a big one. But, you know, there's my husband drinking his coffee. There's the dog. I've been feeding him pepas. Oh, he's waiting for more.
As you see here also, you have it all marked with these sticks, like all the land that you can get. For
But,
example, this corner
yeah.
is this stick, that stick, and that stick. So all this side it would be the land that you can acquire.
Who do they expect to move here, though? Like, why would you move to Pehuajo?
All the towns tends to grow bigger
Yeah,
as the people start to realize that they can live.
better outside of the city.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess it's just taken longer for Argentina to grow that way than in the U.S.
yeah, but that's because these places still doesn't have the full
Infrastructure?
infrastructure that we had in the city. They have one theater and they put stools for the people because they also use it as an actual theater.
That's a nice house, that one. Man, very modern.
I have my consideration about some of the houses.
Yeah.
You know, they don't do it with the containers.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Yeah.
Like that one looks like 2 containers put together.
Yeah. Or more than two, but yes.
Yeah.
This position is one in front of the other.
Yeah.
Todavía.
¿Cuánto costará una casa esta? Bastante poquito, ¿no?
Sí, bastante poquito. Pero hay mucho tierra. Pueden hacer casas más grandes.
Sí, pero la idea es construir pequeñas comunidades.
Ah,
Por eso tenés el lugar este en el medio, que se
Ah.
suponía que iba a ser el lugar de concentración de todas las casas, con el quincho ahí o un set de parrillas.
ok. Vamos a entrar una.
Está buena la idea.
Me imagino que esta parte de ahí es el baño. Son habitaciones.
Re pequeño. Baño, sí.
Esto tiene pinta de ser la cocina
Re pequeño cocina.
y el living.
El living.
Está bien, un tres ambientes. Por algo así está pagando 1.200.000 pesos.
Sí. Necesita otro piso.
Sí, bueno, eso, ya, a eso voy con el tema de quien aspira a grandeza y quien se conforma con lo que le dan igual.
Molino is windmill.
Ajá,
Oh. So they process grain here.
exacto.
Okay.
Que no se te caiga la cámara. Ok.
Estos son muy ¿Quieres probarlos?
A ver, voy a probar este y...
A ver, Nico.
A ver. ¡Oh!
A ver, Nico. Oh, very copado, Nico. Very copado.
Recopado, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ok.
Edificio de municipalidad, iglesia y banco. Ahí la iglesia. Ah, no puedo ver. Ah.
And that's the only bank.
The only bank?
Yeah. You see, that's the monument to the tragedy. The night of the shovel.
What happened? Like some...
Says, in homage to the actions of the volunteers on the difficult journey of April of 1987. There was a big flood and all the people all together reached a pool. They got out to the streets with shovels to deflect the flow of the water, creating a artificial lake.
So, Susanna might remember?
Yeah, probably.
Había
Sí.
grande como para entrenar.
Ah, ¿estás entrenando?
Justo recién estaba entrenando artes marciales.
¿El perro está ayudando?
No, solamente está siguiéndome.
What I was saying about birthdays and getting older, like, you know, for me it's always been a time of reflection and mourning getting older, because it meant I was getting, in general, like, it meant getting closer to the end of your life, even though you don't really think of it that way. Like, you just kind of feel it instead. Like, that's why women hate to say their age, because it's not that they really fear not being 20 anymore. It's that deep down, instinctively, you know, it means you're getting past that point where you know you're gonna die soon, that you won't be able to avoid it. But ever since Richie, it's like, yeah, but he was young. He should have had a long life, because that's how life is supposed to work. But you know, people get in accidents every day and people get sick, but you don't think about it. You know what I mean? In a way, it felt like it went against the natural order of things, but I have to wrap my mind around the fact that that is the natural order. People die every day, and no one knows how much time they have. Being young is not a guarantee of having a long life, and that's hard to accept. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You can live like that.
But that's part of the grieving process. You know what I mean?
But you need to understand it and accept how it is, not to get around and around and around like a snake.
But that's the way most people live. No one thinks about these things. But now that you, like, I watched him slowly die in, you know, starving to death and dying of dehydration. Like, I don't know how many times I've heard randomly people mentioning how that's one of the most painful ways to die. And I don't know why I keep hearing it, because it's just a reminder of how much pain my brother was in at the very last days. Like, he was in agony. It just scares you. It's like this feeling of safety is gone. Like, I used to have a feeling of normalcy and safety, and that feeling right now is gone. And I'm trying to get back to it. But, you know, I'm paranoid about things. You know, like, sometimes when you would snore, it would be so heavy that it would remind me of my brother's death rattle. Like, it didn't sound the same, of course, but it reminded me of that. And I would remember lying next to you and getting this, like, the anxiety just rising. So I know I'm paranoid, but it's just where I'm at right now because I don't feel safe.
Yeah, but that's because you need to get used to a different way of living than what you used to have. We used to have a way of living where if you go to the doctor, if it's because you can't move,
he'd be like,
something.
"Oh, don't worry, it's nothing."
Yeah, I just need to rest.
Right.
I just need to rest a little bit more. And it's not like our age.
Right.
You're gonna have a tough hangover on Sunday.
Right.
And Monday you're gonna be brand new. No, it's gonna follow you till Wednesday.
Oh, now we can take a peek at the other houses here. Oh, he's like, this is mine.
I think they're saying like, hey, this is us too. Yeah, keep working. In your front. Yeah. Yeah, this one want to split.
Wait, he's wearing a black collar. I think that means he's a stray as well. Yep. He's taking the shortcut. Yeah. Yeah.
año.
Uy,
Feliz año.
La 2024 y yo la 2025.
Feliz año nuevo.
Feliz año.
Feliz año, güey.
Feliz año.
Feliz año.
Lleno de felicidad.
Bueno, yo me voy a la cama.
¿Te vas? ¿Saludás a todos?
Nico,
Beso y abrazo. Beso y abrazo y salimos.
Descanse.
Chao, papá. En 10 minutos me voy a la pieza y lo veo mirando.
tiki, tiki, tiki.
No,
mirando la tele.
No, el celular no lo puedo usar porque lo tiene bloqueado.
Nos vemos mañana. Chao. Buenas noches. Chao.
Chao. Muy bonito. Chao, bonito.
Carrevioles.
De eso se llama grupo parental.
Chau, chicos.
Arranca a las 9 y termina a las 9.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, hijo.
Feliz.
Que lo cumpla, querida Sherry. Que lo cumpla, feliz. Para. Esa es la versión argentina. Sí. Para. Tarde y en castellano.
They are awake now. How come he gets to walk around, I wonder, and the others can't? Huh.
I am afraid about the cats.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe.
they can take or something.
Huh.
Or maybe they are okay.
Yeah, I don't know. The cats would be able to catch that one, I would
Yes.
think.
Yes, I think so.
But the cats look very lazy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they want to hunt
Yeah, maybe
anything.
they are like waiting the food of the.
Yeah, they are too trunky.
Pupi, pupi.
Vamos a comer Japón.
Uy, mira, maní con chocolate.
¿Qué?
Maní con chocolate.
No.
¿Cómo que no? Próbalo. Comete uno.
No. ¿Qué es esto? Ten, acá tengo un pedazo de rama. Acá tengo una rama.
Un pedazo. Es un gran rama.
Una gran rama, ¿eh? Acá tienes una rama entera.
Oh.
Gigante, ¿verdad?
Mhm. ¿Qué haces?
Maria Elena Walsh was a singer from here, from Argentina, and she was a singer from here,
Uh-huh.
and she created the song of Manuelita.
Oh.
And Manuelita says, Manuelita vivía en Pehuajo, Pehuajo is here, but it's for kids, the song.
Yeah.
And Manuelita left to France. And
Oh.
she walked. This one is Manuelita.
Yeah.
The one from the animation. And I think that one, that character too.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
Mira, patos ahí.
Sí, hay blancos, negros, blancos y marrones a la vez.
Elegiste uno de que lo tiramos a la parrilla.
¿Qué? Firulais fruit.
Salí.
And she was feminist.
Oh.
I draw as.
Oh, you drew her several times.
Yes, it's like she's like how you say the woman that was Juana de Arco.
What's that mean?
I draw her as Juana de Arco.
Oh.
She was very feminist in that moment in the 60s. That it was very difficult for that.
Wow.
She has the power of the feminist. No?
Oh.
And it was in the period of time of the dictadura too.
Oh, wow.
So it was a very difficult time.
She did not escape Argentina at that time, or?
No, but I think that she got maybe she got cancer because
Of
she was
stress?
very she was very sad about
You want some?
Okay. And she was lesbian.
Ah.
She has a girlfriend
Uh-huh.
that is called Sara Facio, that is a very famous photographer here.
Oh.
And I love Sara Facio. It's incredible what photography. It's have in black and white.
I see. I don't know her, but I would like to see her work.
Yeah. And I think that Sara Facio was Peronist
Oh, yeah.
because when Peron died,
Yeah.
she went to take pictures, and that pictures are very famous from her.
Oh, wow.
Very emotional.
Oh, I did not see. I don't know. I would like to see those.
I will show you later.
Okay. Wow. It's very big. Like the ones we saw. Where were Rio Negro? When we went with your Tio? Was that Rio Negro?
Rios.
Entre Rios. I always forget.
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
Yeah, there were big families. This one's by himself. Here is what's left over of the dinner we gave to Rocco last night. We gave him all of our leftover asado. He was very happy. So that was our week in Pehuajo, and I guess you could say it was a week of healing, at least for my husband and I. And as for me in particular, it was also pretty tiring and difficult, partly because of the amount of Spanish I had to listen to and to speak, but mainly because of all the emotions I had to process during the holidays, and it wasn't easy, of course. And I do remember talking with my in-laws a bit about everything that happened last year and what my brother was like, and feeling their love and support, which was really nice. But this week, I think, was really for my husband, even though I don't think he would put it that way, but we were all there to support him and to help him build those connections and bonds that he has longed for all his life. And I think I've always taken those kinds of family relationships for granted. Like, you can come and go, and those relationships will always be there, but sometimes you really need to invest in those relationships through your time, through shared moments like getting themed tattoos together, through shared meals, walks, conversations, all those things that over time create a sense of shared history and deepen those connections. Because, of course, sometimes being blood related does not automatically make you a family. Sometimes a lot of time needs to pass, things have to be forgiven or simply let go of. And speaking from experience, not everyone, blood relation or not, is worth investing your time in if they do not have your best interests at heart. But these people do, and they are definitely worth the effort. And I am really glad to consider them family. ¿Quieres hablar para YouTube? ¿Qué quieres decir?
Quiero decir feliz cumpleaños a Cheryl.
Muy bien, Nico, gracias.
De nada.
¿Está rico tu desayuno? Sí, parece muy rico.
Like y suscríbanse.
Gracias.